All right, it's been a while. We got another project where we're waiting on parts for another project. It's pretty exciting. So, cleared out the garage. We drug this thing out from underneath the pine tree. We're not worried about the current sheet metal that's on it because we got new stuff coming. But I'm gonna flip this around, let Jazzy tell you what it is because it's her project. And yeah, it's pretty exciting. All right, what do we have here?
She's a 1979 or 79 F150 short bed, 4-wheel drive. Yeah, and she's gonna be mine. She is mine. We just gotta work on her. We had to drag her out. She's got a flat tire.
Yeah, she was stashed over here underneath the tree. Obviously, this is kind of our trash pit that we're trying to fix up, but
Good bones.
Good bones for sure. So it originally we pulled it all apart, blasted it, and during the blasting process, the roof kind of got warped real bad, so it got pushed aside. We're not going to try and fix this cab. I did get another cab coming for it, but there's a bunch of chassis work we can do while we got the other cab on its way this next week, and a lot of fun things ahead. So we, like she said, we drug it out, and now we have the task of just cleaning stuff out of the inside of the cab, and the bed is completely full of just random miscellaneous parts that either need to go into the trash or into storage for a different project. So recruited Emmett. He's gonna help lift the topper off the bed and the cab, so the three of us will get this knocked out, and yeah, it should be fun. So we'll take you along for the process. First task is done. Topper is off. Now we've got to unload this bed, don't we?
Yes, we do.
So might have to bring another truck over here so we can put some of these parts in it so I can take them back into the storage. And while I do that, Jazzy's gonna go get the Tupperware bin out of the garage for these other parts. But as soon as we get this all unloaded, we will pull the bed and then the cab. And Emmett's over there just jumping on the tramp, waiting for us to get this part done. So yeah. Okay, quick update. Got quite a few parts out here, not tons. We're making a pile of stuff that just needs to be saved over here. The seats and everything are gonna be saved. And then I can't remember what's underneath all this tarp. Like I said, this thing's probably been sitting, I wanna say like 8 years probably, which is a long time. So it's time, it needs some love. And I'm excited to take you guys along for the build of this truck. We are still working on the Slam Bronco and the Slam Super Cab. Those are both down at the shop. This one is gonna go into the garage and we'll start working on the chassis first. But I'll give you guys a full breakdown once we get this all finished, pulled up front, power washed, and looking better than it does currently. All right, so we got all the parts and everything out of the back. This stuff will all get moved into storage, except for that's gonna go to the junkyard. Pull the bed off, pull the cab. We got the cab cleaned out. Like I said, the roof got really just roached. You can't see how bad it actually is in the video here, but we were gonna try and save this cab until we kind of got to that point, but both floor pans would have been needed done. I'd already done the cab corners before we blasted it, and then when it got blasted, let's see if I can step up here and show you guys. When it got blasted, it just got warped to, I mean, it's gone. So take a lot more work to actually fix this than it is to get a new cab. So we're gonna put a new cab on this truck and bring it back to life. So now that everything's out of here, we're gonna pull it backwards over to the temporary pile of just parts and things like that. So put the bed there, cab there, or vice versa. And then we'll roll the frame into the garage. Well, first we're gonna roll it up front and then power wash it, get it all cleaned up. It was already pour 15 and everything, but we're gonna take it all the way down to just bare chassis. So Emmett went and got the wiener dog, and yeah, so we'll catch back up with you once we get this kind of pulled back and get the bed off. She insisted on blowing it out, get it all cleaned up. Obviously we have a bunch of cleanup to do, but hey, this is gonna be fun. All right, so now that she's blown it all out, you can get a better look at why we're gonna start over with a new Automill Direct bed. I'm gonna have some parts coming in for that. So it's not terrible, right? But it needs a lot. I mean, this is pretty rough. These braces have been welded in. Everything's pretty much gone. And you guys already saw the cab. Pretty bad rust through there, which is pretty typical. But overall, this will be a fun one. So we'll get this bed pulled off and give you another look. Woo! Bed off. 3 people are better than just 2. So that came off pretty easy. Now we're gonna pull the truck back a little further so we can get the cab off. But I'd call that a win.
Come in. It's a win.
All right, so that was a bit of a chore, but we got it done. So I'm gonna flip this around, walk you around the frame, and then I'll show you where we got the body and the frame sitting, or the body and the bed sitting. They're on the ground temporarily. They're not gonna live there. It was just, we want to get this done before dark hits, and we are right here about to enjoy some darkness and a beautiful Idaho sunset. So flip this around so you can check out the frame before we roll it in the garage, and where we get the cab and everything. Okay, so we got a bare frame sitting here. Well, bare frame roller, I should say. It needs a power wash, but that'll probably happen tomorrow. So let me walk you back here so you can see where we got the bed and the cab. Again, this isn't where it's gonna live. This junk pile is getting dealt with here in the next week or so. But bed, cab, all the junk, this is getting picked up tomorrow. Obviously, I'm not screwing with it tonight. And a little peek at a sunset. We're kind of past the prime part of it, but it's beautiful. So now we're gonna roll the frame into the garage. I'll show you that, and then we'll probably call it a night. All right, so frame is inside. Now we can work on getting everything cleaned up. We'll probably roll it back outside. Well, we will roll it back outside and blast it, get it all nice. Like, blast it off with the pressure washer, I should say, not blast it, but get it all cleaned up and ready to roll. So it's gonna be fun. I would call that a win, right, fam?
Huge win.
Huge win. Huge win. This is the family. This is her truck. So she's excited. I mean, we're just gonna pick away at it. This isn't gonna be a blast through, get it done. We got 2 other projects going on down at the shop right now. And as parts come in for those, we'll jump in and do those. And so, you know, obviously you'll see videos for the Bronco and the Super Cab, and
She doesn't have a name yet.
no name for this one yet.
No name yet.
Ooh, can't wait to share what color we're gonna go with this one. We're gonna wait, but it's gonna be really, really nice. And
I know the color.
Well,
There's no question.
okay, but we'll share that here in the future. It's pretty exciting. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.